Meaning of Joe's dialogue in Chapter 16 of Bleak House. A portion of Chapter 16 of Dickens' Bleak House is shown below. Joe attends closely while the words are being spoken, and nods his ragged head. "I'm Fly," says Joe. "But Fun larks, you know. Stow hooking it." "What does the horrible creature mean?" exclaims the servant, recoiling from him. "Stow cutting away, you know," says Joe. I don't understand either the gist or the details of what Joe says in the above. I've assumed I'm Fly means he understands or is agreeable or something, that fawn is a noun or verb and larks is vice versa, that stow means stop or quit, that hooking it and cutting away mean getting away. However, I don't understand what he is trying to communicate. Any ideas on Joe's meaning? I presume it's all explained in annotated versions of the book, but I don't have an annotated copy, and the numerous occurrences of this passage on the web that I've looked at are given as examples of difficult to understand parts of Dickens, without explanation of the meaning.
Bear in mind that neither the servant nor Dickens' respectable middle-class readers were expected to understand this. It is the slang of the illiterate gutter snipes. Knowing Dickens, I imagine it is an accurate rendering, but he carefully avoids making understanding necessary to the plot. For what it's worth, I would say that Fly survives in slang meaning knowing, so I'm Fly would mean I understand. Fun is an adjective meaning marsh-related. There's a reference later to the mire, and larks means via partying, affairs or business, so that Fun larks means follow my customs if you come with me, and stow hooking it, which he explains as meaning stow cutting away, means stop recoiling from me or pretending you're not with me. But I'm not at all certain, and there is a distinct shortage round here of street urchins who would interpret for a few pennies.
Marsh-related partying? Nah, fun larks means play fair or no cheating. Stow hooking it / cutting away means no running away. She asked him to keep his distance and not to look at her. He's telling her okay, but no running off without paying me.
The Barnes & Noble Classics edition, with notes by Tatiana Hallway, contains the following footnote in clarification of the first line spoken by Joe in this passage. "I understand. But no tricks, you know. Don't try running off." For the second, it has the footnote. "Don't try running away."
J.S. Farmer and W. Henley, in Slang and its Analogues, 1890 to 1904. Cover most of the slang terms used by Joe in the line. "I'm Fly," says Joe. "But fun larks, you know. Stow hooking it." Bleak House was published in 1852, and Farmer and Henley used the novel as a reference for several slang terms, so the authors were certainly interested in the particular meanings of Joe's various terms. Here are Farmer and Henley's relevant definitions. Fly, ADJ common. 1. Knowing, artful, QV. Up to every move, cute in the sense of acute. Also fly to, a fly to the game, and fly to what's what. 2. Common. Dexterous. Fun, verb, schoolboys. Also fend, feign, feinits, etc. A term of warning or of prohibition, as to prevent any change in the existing conditions of a game, e.g. at marbles, fun placings equals no alteration in position of marbles is permissible. Fun clearances equals removal of obstacles is forbidden. Fend equals m.e, defend in sense of to forbid. Lark subs colloquial. 1. See quote, 1811, which reads as follows. Lex, bal sv lark. A piece of merriment, people playing together jocosely. A corruption of emi lac lake from as lac equals game, sport, cone. With ICL. Layer game, sw. Lek, done. Leg goth lakes. Stow verb. Old can't. 1. To hold one's tongue, to keep quiet, to leave off hook, to take 9 or sling, one's hook, or to hook it, verb. Phr common. To decamp, to run away. So collectively the words mean essentially what Anon Y. Mouse and Philip in Atlanta say in their answers. I understand, but no games and don't think of running away. Dickens repeats the use of hook it in chapter 46 of Bleak House, where Joe tells Alan Woodcourt, a doctor, of a conversation Joe had with Inspector Bucket just before running away. Hook it. Nobody wants you here, he says. You hook it. You go and tramp, he says. You move on, he says. Don't let me ever see you nowheres within 40 mile of London, or you'll repent it.